Dr. Daniel Andreae is the past Associate Adjunct Professor at Renison University College, University of Waterloo, and Professor at the University of Guelph-Humber. He was recently selected as Top Brain Health Advocate of the Decade for 2023 by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP. While inclusion with the International Association of Top Professionals is an honor in itself, only one member who is a dedicated Brain Health Advocate member is selected for this distinction. Dr. Andreae is being recognized for having over 2 decades of professional experience as an educator. He will receive this award at IAOTP's annual awards gala, being held this December at the Plaza Hotel. Dr. Andreae was born in Canada and holds a Doctorate of Education from the University of Toronto. His Master's in Clinical Social Work was earned at Wilfrid Laurier University. Prior to attending Wilfrid Laurier University, Dr. Andreae earned his bachelor's degree in psychology from York University in Toronto. He was awarded an honorary Doctorate of Laws from Assumption University in Windsor, Ontario. Dr. Andreae was granted membership in the Harvard Medical School Postgraduate Association due to his studies at the Benson Henry Mind-Body Institute in Boston, which is affiliated with Massachusetts General Hospital. He is also a certified health coach and a founding member of the Institute of Coaching, associated with Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard University. Dr. Andreae has received a Lifetime Achievement Award from Brain Injuries Canada and has supported projects such as Bright, which is an educational resource service designed for families and friends to access information to help deal with brain injuries. As a dynamic, results-driven leader, Dr. Andreae has demonstrated success not only in academia, but has also been an outstanding community advocate and true visionary of his time. He believes education is not just an intellectual exercise. It is most effective when the head meets the heart, and knowledge can be applied to enhance the quality of one's life on all levels: educational, physical, spiritual, and social. Dr. Andreae marvels at the complexity and mystery of the brain, as everything we think, feel, plan for, desire, imagine, or do depends on the myriad connections among neurons, numbering about 85 billion, each with countless branches of connections to each other. It has been estimated that something the size of a grain of sand may contain a mind-boggling 100 million neurons and a billion synapses or connections. However, Dr. Andreae emphasizes that the brain should always be considered in context in the intricate dance between nature and nurture. The brain and its structure and function represent nature or biology, while the environment represents our nurture. This refers to the external environment, which our brain must constantly navigate through brain activity, but equally, our internal environment, including our emotions and feelings. The brain is continuously responding to both environments concurrently. Just as a plane needs 2 wings to fly, an understanding of the intricate biology of the brain, although essential, needs to be integrated with the other wing, our external surroundings, as well as our learning, experiences, social interactions, and perceived reality. Dr. Andreae's involvement in neurodegenerative causes has made him realize that education and brain research are crucial and have led to managing conditions and enhanced quality of life. His outstanding leadership and commitment to his research has led him to teach over 45 subject courses at the college and university level. His focus has been on psychology, but Dr. Andreae's approach has been to heal a person. Issues of interest to Dr. Andreae include stress, burnout, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, ADHD, social determinants of health, brain injuries, and hormonal health. Dr. Andreae is currently interested in the relationship between stress, brain health, and resiliency. Dr. Andreae is a strong proponent of lifelong learning, recognizing that continuous learning is no longer a luxury, but a necessity, as things are changing in our fast-paced world. The Temerity Faculty of Medicine at the University of Toronto has recognized Dr. Andreae for his visionary support in the advancement of neuroradiology. Throughout his brilliant career, Dr. Andreae has received numerous awards and accolades for his outstanding leadership and commitment to psychology, brain advocacy, and higher education. He has been recognized worldwide, and he remains active in his community. IAOTP awarded Dr. Andreae as Philanthropist of the Decade for 2022, where he was honored at the Bellagio Hotel for their annual awards gala and was featured on the Planet Hollywood billboard on the iconic Las Vegas Strip. In previous years, he has received the Top Professor of the Year in Higher Education, the Professor of the Decade Award, and the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award. He was named Man of the Year and was awarded as the Male Visionary of the Year. In 2020, Dr. Andreae was chosen as Humanitarian of the Year and earned the International Hero Award for Higher Education. He was interviewed on TIP International Radio and featured on 2 billboards in New York City, the famous Reuters building and the NASDAQ billboard in Times Square. Dr. Andreae graced the front cover of TIP, Top Industry Professionals magazine, and TIP magazine released a special edition dedicated solely to Dr. Andreae. Dr. Andreae is also published as the first chapter of IAOTP's Top 50 Fearless Leaders publication, due out this spring. Dr. Andreae has been selected as Intellectual of the Year for 2020 by the Top 100 Registry and was featured in the Wall Street Journal by Marquee Who's Who. In 2019, he received the Outstanding Leadership and Volunteer of the Year Award from the Weizmann Institute of Science, one of the world's most esteemed research and educational institutes. Dr. Andreae also received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Eating Disorder Center, NEDIC, at Toronto General Hospital for his support and guidance. Laurentian University in Sudbury, Ontario presented him with its inaugural Impact Award for Community Leadership and Vision. In 2017, he was featured on the cover of Marquee Who's Who in the World First magazine edition. In 2016, he graced the front cover of Elite magazine and was the 2015 recipient of the Oxford Who's Who Tier of Excellence Award, Lifetime Accomplishment recipient, and Covington Who's Who Professional of the Year. In 2011, he was named Faculty and Staff Mentor of the Year and Faculty of Psychology of the Year. Recipient of the Distinguished Teaching Award at the University of Waterloo and 2-time recipient as Faculty of the Year at the University of Guelph Humber. In 2010, Dr. Andreae received the prestigious Ontario Medal of Good Citizenship presented by the Lieutenant Governor for his work as a transformational leader in the social work profession. In 2008, he received the Lyle Holman Social Work Award. In 2007, he received an honorary Doctorate of Laws from Assumption University for contributions to healthcare, and in 2019, he received an honorary degree from the Humber Institute of Advanced Technology. In 2006, he was named Canadian Social Worker of the Year and recipient of the Alzheimer Champion of Change Award by Princess Yasmin Khan, President of the International Alzheimer's Society. He received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Ontario Association of Social Workers. He also received the Outstanding Service Award for Leadership from the Alzheimer's Society of Toronto and the inaugural June Callwood Outstanding Volunteer Award presented by the Premier, Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Medal, and Canada 125 Medal. In 2001, he was named Laurier's Alumnus of the Year, was chosen as one of the top 100 alumni of the university, presented during its centennial year, the Brain Injury Association of Canada Lifetime Achievement Award, and Ontario Social Worker of the Year for 1999. Dr. Andreae's community involvement includes being the first executive director of the Alzheimer's Society of Toronto and chair of the Patrons Council of the Society. In addition, he has been the longest-serving president of the social work profession in Ontario, former vice president of the Psychology Foundation of Canada, and is the current health advisor and special advisor to Weizmann Canada. Dr. Andreae is a member of the Board of Governors of the Michener Institute, which is part of the University Health Network. He is also a member of the Ontario Association of Social Workers and the Alzheimer's Society of Metropolitan Toronto. He has built province-wide coalitions and led a 10-year campaign to establish social work as a regulated profession in Ontario. This successful campaign culminated with legislation that protected and benefited Ontarians and created a College of Social Work to regulate the profession. Dr. Andreae has also supported town-to-gown public lectures at Laurentian University in Sudbury, Ontario. He is also sponsoring a pioneering lecture series. These are free and open to the public. Engaging experts are invited to give a lecture and answer audience questions. Called the Dr. Dan Andreae Presidential Lecture for Living in Healthy Communities. Speakers over the years have included Dr. James Orbinski, who accepted the Nobel Prize on behalf of Doctors Without Borders. Others include Dr. Norman Doidge, who has written best-selling books on the brain and brain plasticity, Olympic winners in skiing and skating, and Stephen Page, a singer for the group Bare Naked Ladies, on mental health issues, were also in attendance. Looking to the future, Dr. Andreae would like to continue to motivate students to learn and to do more public education in the community. Dr. Andreae attributes his success to his pursuit of knowledge, utilizing his experiences, his passion for research, and to helping people. When he is not working, Dr. Andreae enjoys investigating health issues, current events, travel, baseball, visiting stadiums when in a new city, hockey, and collecting signatures of notable people in science, music, history, television, and sports. In the future, Dr. Andreae will continue to grow as a professional and make a difference in people's lives any way that he can. Dr. Andreae is a valued mentor to several organizations. He has received outstanding mentoring and singles out one key, wise, kind, and talented individual in Toronto, Dr. Eva Phillip. He says no person is an island. We all need support and learning from others. For more information on Dr. Daniel Andreae, please visit www.iaotp.com.